Hi. A lot of times when we're getting our courses set up for the next semester, it's always one of the quick ways that I use to get all the dates set up across the whole course is the date manager. A lot of folks will use the settings for each individual content item, and that tends to take a good chunk of time clicking settings and access tab and adjusting the start and end dates, those kinds of things. The date manager allows us to do all the date changes for each content item all in one spot. So to get there, we click on Manage. And then the Date Manager here in the Data Management Nugget. Now, this tool takes a little bit of time to load just because depending on the size of your course. If you have quite a bit of content or there's a lot of folders, things like that, it does take a while to load. I encourage everyone to use it while you're on campus as much as possible. If not, it does eventually load. And then what you'll do is you'll click the Set Content Dates tab. So now your whole course is visible here. So here's my first unit, the Start Here folder, and so everything within it is listed there. And then if you know your icons, so like a lot of these are files or pages, the only thing in this particular folder that I need to set dates on is the pretest, and that's an assessment. And so the only downside to this tool is that the row telling what it is doesn't scroll with it. But that's okay, because what we'll do is we click the little calendar icon at the end of that row. When this screen comes up, you click on the dates for when this is active. So if what I would encourage you to do is have your course schedule already done and ready to go. So like we're getting ready for spring, so we'll jump over, and the first day of class is the 9th at 12 a.m. I want this to be visible and assigned and enabled so that they can take it. Notice that the dates behind us are changing. Okay? And then for the due date, it's due by the end here. And so I'll change the time because I like to make everything due by 11:55. I will not mark it hidden because I want them to be able to review it past the due date, but I will do and disabled so that it is done. Okay, and then mark up complete upon, we'll do item completion so that as soon as they hit submit, then it'll mark it checked off, and then I'll click close. So now all of our dates are adjusted. Notice this one's blank because and that's the hidden because I don't want it to hide the icon. I want it to still be visible, but they can't take it. Okay, so we would do the same for our drop boxes. So here's my academic honesty drop box. I'll click the calendar and we'll grab the date. So we'll jump over to January 9th. This one is visible, assigned, and enabled on the 9th, and at 11:55 on the 22nd is hidden, due, and disabled. Okay. And then I can either hit next and it'll go to the next item in the list, or I can hit close and then jump down. It's really depending on how you structured your course. For me, I have all of my drop boxes in one folder, so I can just jump next and get all those knocked out, and then go to the individual units to set up my exams. And then once I'm all done with my entire course, I just click save, and all those dates now are populated across the lessons tab, and my course is ready to go. If you have any questions, you can email myself or Curtis Rogers at onlineservices@sanjuancollege.edu.